Apartment by itself, locked in the cage.
A very disturbing story right now at 5. A dead dog discovered alone in a cage. Its owners now nowhere to be found. Now police in New Haven are investigating. The Pinpoint News Tracker showing us where officers made the horrible discovery today, in an apartment building on Sherman Avenue with people living nearby. That's where we find Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland. He joins us live right now. We do want to mention, Matt, obviously the details here can be pretty disturbing.
Hi there, Mark. You know, whether it was on camera or off camera, a number of neighbors we talked with say they first noticed the smell coming from that second floor apartment months ago. They say it eventually got worse. Turns out there was a dead dog inside, and the thought is it had been dead for quite a while.
When I first moved in, it was like a funky smell, like you're not cleaning up after your dog kind of smell.
But Myasia Littell says the smell inside this Sherman Avenue apartment building eventually got worse.
I don't really know what it is. I just know I smell something dead from here.
And sadly, she was right. While we're blurring this video she posted online, she says a dead dog, badly decaying, was found inside a vacant second floor apartment.
It kind of like a stuffed animal almost that's just been in the street, just because it looked like a poodle, but it wasn't a poodle. It was a pit bull. So you could tell how bad it was decaying, and it didn't even look like what it was.
Our camera was there as New Haven police officers showed up this afternoon to investigate and talk with those in the building. As for the dog's owners, those who live here say they haven't been around here in quite a while.
They had notices, like court notices, tucked in their door. And so I realized that the door wasn't getting open because it was still tucked in. So I'm like, they must have left. And I'm thinking, like, I hope they didn't leave the animal, but come to find out, that's exactly what they did.
This afternoon, a crew came to remove the heavily wrapped dog cage from the apartment. And while police are investigating, Myasia says she now regrets not calling authorities when she first noticed the smell.
You could have let the dog run around. You could have let the dog just run around freely. You could have brought him to the shelter. You could have did anything but leave the dog in a cage to die, because how did that make any sense? And that's what it's like sickening that a human being could just be like, yeah, we're just gonna leave the dog here and never come back. Like, who does that?
Again, this is an ongoing investigation with police and animal control now involved. We're live at the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.